Good evening, my besties. Welcome back to a new video. I know I'm sat in exactly the same place as I was last time, but if you're new here, then hi. You probably would never have seen my beauty room, so this will be new to you. But to all you guys who return, thank you so much for being here. But also, I know you might be sick of seeing this room already, but this is actually going to be a bit of a self-care evening vlog. So we are most definitely going to be here, situated in this room. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you're all doing really, really well. It is Sunday evening for me. It is 7 o'clock and I am about to have a bit of a pamper, a self-care evening. Usually I would have a bath on a self-care evening. I'm going to have a shower, but it doesn't really change anything. So yeah, I thought we could spend the evening together. Never really do spend the evening with me vlogs. It's usually like a day or a week or whatever. So yeah, I thought that could be fun. I am going to start by giving you a little makeup haul of the stuff that I got in town today. I did go into Superdrug and Primark, I think that's it, and just got a few little makeup bits to top up. I was saying in my last vlog that I am kind of running out of makeup. Also, I got my new glasses today. Do we like? I think I love them. I love that they're like big enough, but kind of a lightish colour, so they're not really, really heavy on my face, which I personally love. And it's nice to be wearing glasses, again, that are actually prescription, like I actually need them. As soon as I take them off, I realise how blind I really am, because I wear contacts all the time. They're literally the first thing that I put in the morning and the last thing that I take out because I just cannot see. It makes me feel just so disorientated and anxious without them. But yeah, going back to my haul, I'm going to give you a little haul now. It's just here in this Superdrug bag. James got a few bits, bless him. I'm sure he'd love to show you himself, so I'm going to let him do a little haul of those bits. Okay, first thing is these cleansing balms. So I usually use the big rose hip one. It's B by Superdrug, and it was on offer, and it was buy one get one free, but £10 each. So normally it would be 20 quid for two. I don't know if that's any cheaper than the big one. Actually, I think it would have been cheaper for me to get the big one. No, it wouldn't, because that's 10. No, that is right. So yeah, I'm happy with those. I'm running low on my other ones, so I always just like to catch them when they're on the offer, because otherwise, yeah, they can be expensive. And then grabbed this. This is a slick back. I know it's got a random, I don't really know, don't think I would use that end, but it was 50p in Primark, and it's a slick back brush, and I have never had a slick back brush before, but I'm very excited to give this a try. I am going to be washing my hair tonight, so I won't be using it until later this week, but I'm excited to give that a try. And then the makeup-y bits. Oh wait, I've got stuff in my other bag next door. Let me go and grab that because there's more makeup. Okay, I'm back, and James is just going to show you the two things that he got.
Hi guys, so this is my skincare that I'm going to start doing. I have a rich moisturiser, which I'm going to start off the day with, and then I have a lovely night cream, which I'm going to do at the end of the day.
Maybe you should do this with me later and try it. Should we open it and see what the packaging's like? And then you can try it for the first time tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so mini.
They're so cute. Yes, so this is going to be really good. I'm looking forward to taking more care of my skin and my face. So
we love a skincare queen. He likes to sit here at my
desk and pretend that I'm you.
We weren't sure what to get. Like, I'm not really an expert with skincare. I go off of like recommendations.
Did you say you're not?
No, like not for skin types. Like there's particular things that you need. So
surprises me, because you're so stunning and you're so capable of just recommending stuff.
Yeah, but it's the basics, that's what I mean. That will just hydrate your skin. You spend a lot of time outside in the cold as well teaching, so...
Yeah, and I just don't take enough... I don't prioritise the time to do it, so I'd really like to.
Yay! Okay, back to the makeup. So, Primark, I got this foundation contour stick. So I use this one every day, as you'll know, but I don't know if it's the same... It looks exactly... Well, it says exactly the same thing, but it's... different packaging, and I got the shade Honey instead of Chai. I have no idea what that's going to be like, but I'm going to try that tomorrow morning for the first time. I have still got some left in my other one if this doesn't work, but I think it's exactly the same product, just rebranded, and obviously I got a different shade just to get one lighter, but I don't know why I got one lighter because I love what it looks like, so that could be a big mistake. But in Superdrug I got a top up of this NYX face glue because it is so good, and I literally finished that one and I'm scraping. I'm literally scraping and fighting for my life. Actually, that can go in the bin because nothing else is coming out of that. So I got a top of this. This is so nice and so hydrating. And obviously the other day I've been using this number 17 primer, but that's kind of for all over. I would use this all over as well, but this is more of a grippy primer. This is more of just like a nice moisturising primer. Oh my gosh, I think in every single vlog recently my storage just gets full and it cuts me off, so I'm really sorry about that. I need to get better at making sure I've got enough storage before I film. But what I was saying is this is really moisturising, delicious, hydratingness, so 10 out of 10 recommend, and I got that. And it's not too expensive. I think it's like £8.99, which I don't think is too bad for a primer, and especially for NYX. Like, you can get some more expensive NYX products than that and it's not like a full thing of primer, if that makes sense. Something that I'll use on my whole face every day. That doesn't make any sense, but anyway, love that. And then from MCO Beauty, I got two things which I'm so excited about. James actually bought me this Flawless Glow from MCO Beauty. I've wanted to try this for the longest time. I binned my empty bottle of the tinted serum the other day, and we were in there and he said he'd buy me one of them because there was an offer, and it was like £5 off if you remember, and I've got a Superdrug card, so it was going to be £10, and I said that I'd have it for my birthday, but he said that I could have it now as a little treat, and I'm really grateful. So I'm literally so excited to put this on my face. I'm not going to be trying it tonight, obviously, so I will be trying that in a different video, but I am so excited about that. And then I got this setting spray. I don't know that this is the one that everyone's been talking about, but it says Ultra Lock Makeup Setting Spray, and I think there's two different types where you can get one that just like hydrates the skin and just kind of adds like a veil of hydration over the top. But this says that it sets the makeup in place and refreshes the look of makeup. And MCO Beauty is a brand that I'm loving at the moment. My cream blush that I use every single day is from MCO Beauty as well, but I am so excited to use that, and I've needed a setting spray for probably about 4 months now, so I'm really excited to use that as well. So that is, I think, everything, all of my makeup little haul, but they are stuff that I am so excited to use. So yeah, stay tuned for future videos if you want to see kind of how that works. I know it's probably really annoying, but I'm obviously not going to be doing makeup in this video, so I can't actually try it. But yeah, super excited about that, and that was very successful shop. I thought I needed concealer, but I actually didn't. So yeah, that's my little haul from my makeup shop this morning. I don't know if you would have already seen it on TikTok. I'm sorry if you did, because I don't love repeating content, but sometimes it's got to be done because I don't know that everyone on here watches me on TikTok, so I've got to show you guys, you know. But yeah, so now I am going to go for a shower and I'm going to wash my hair. It doesn't really need washing, but I've got a really busy kind of few days to a week coming up, so I want to get it freshly washed and clean and styled, so that then my next few days I don't even have to think about it, because I know when it's freshly washed and curled I can just go about my week, you know. And having nice hair always makes a big difference to just the way I feel and my appearance. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a shower and then I will come back when I do my skincare and we can do some skincare together and just have a little chill evening. So grab yourself a drink. I will be grabbing myself a Coke Zero with some ice shortly. Yeah, I'll have some dinner, but just grab yourself a nice drink, whether it's a hot chocolate, whether it's a tea, whether it's a Coke Zero. I'm not a fan of hot drinks really. I will have the occasional hot chocolate if I'm like really in the mood or I'm like at a Christmas market or something, but I'm not a hot drink fan, so Coke Zero is for me. But yeah, grab yourself a drink and I thought we could spend a cozy self-care evening together. Okay, I'm out of the shower. I've got a candle on, the vibes are going. Hair is just drying, I'm gonna dry it properly in a minute, but I moisturise my whole body. So a little tip, I don't know if this is a tip, but I always use like a nice strong perfumed moisturiser on like this part of my body and my arms and like my wrist, so I can smell that, and then like up my neck, and then I use a different moisturiser that isn't so perfumed but is really hydrating on the rest of my body, because then you kind of smell like it for longer, I think, and it's just really nice. So then you don't have to use your really perfumed one like on your legs, but you can use like a hydrating one. So these are my favourite. This one is from, I think, M&S. Yeah, so Chloe got this for me for Christmas, and then I've got loads of these. I think James and my parents got me one of these for Christmas because I just love them. So yeah, I'll go through them so quick. But Just a little tip, I think that's a tip, if you want to smell lovely but don't want to use your nice perfumed smelling ones over your whole body. Anyway, now I'm going to have a Coke Zero. I've got my new glass, which has obviously got bows on it, which are about to disappear as soon as I put my Coke Zero in it, but Coke Zero is also crispy, and I've got some ice in there. Listen to that noise. Smash. I also had to put contacts in for this because I need to be able to see, and my glasses I think are just going to get annoying when I'm trying to dry my hair and stuff, so I'm also filming for TikTok, so it was just easier for me to take my glasses off, which I'm really sad about because I literally got them today and I want to wear them, but it's just annoying. So yeah, cheers to our self-care evening. I don't know if you're having a self-care evening or if you're just sat in bed or somewhere cosy watching this, but cheers. Everyone says that I swallow really loud, so I don't know if you heard that. If I hear it, I'd probably actually edit it out. So just know that I swallow really loud. I literally look crazy. Honestly guys, this is literally like a 4-step process, maybe even 5-step. I have to wash my hair, then let it air dry a little bit, then blow dry it as you saw, and then I use this head. I have no idea what this is called, but this one where I kind of smooth it out a little bit. Can you see how much smoother it's gone compared to when I just blow dried it? Now I need to straighten the roots because I don't know if you'll be able to see like this. Can you see how like kind of kinky it's gone? I hate that word, but I don't know if you'll be able to see, but like there's still some wave, so I have to get to that with the straighteners, and then I'll be able to curl it with my barrel curler. So this is, you can see why I do this once a week and why recently I've been letting my hair air dry because it's a process, but it's a process that makes me feel so good because especially when I wake up, like honestly my hair feels literally silky soft because of the products that I'm using, so it's worth it. It's just takes its time, so I have to just have the time and the headspace to be able to do it, which is so dramatic. It's so first world problem, isn't it? But it takes a while. Hair is straightened, well, the roots are straightened. Oh my god, it honestly feels so nice to have fresh hair, but I think I'm gonna curl it because again, oh whoa, that looks crazy. I like the way it looks and feels when it's curled, so my curler is now on. This is the last step in my hair routine, and then I can get on to skincare and all of that good stuff. So pray for me that I can get through this rather fast. Wow, don't I look pretty? Do you think I look pretty? Okay, now I look even more crazy. I literally look like a pot noodle. That's what I always think when my hair looks like this, but hair is done. We made it out the other side. My face is looking very red because I've had so much heat next to it, but James has just made me dinner. I think I say that in every single vlog. I know, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Spoiled, and I do not take it for granted. But I'm now going to go and eat my dinner. I'm going to let my hair sit like this while I look absolutely wild, and then I'm going to come back and I can kind of shake my hair out and we can do skincare. That's what I'm dying to do. And my eyebrows. I need to do my eyebrows. I'm going to tint my eyebrows and we'll do some skincare together. So yeah, I'm going to go eat my dinner and then I shall be right back. Okay, I am back. Honestly, I feel like a brand new bloody woman. I feel great. I'm going to put this headband back in because we're going to tint my eyebrows. Well, actually, I actually probably should say that I'm going to attempt to tint my eyebrows because it's probably been years since I've done them. And I just don't love them without makeup. Like, they're just something of nothing. Like, they're fine and I do have a fair amount of eyebrow hair, but I'm not really giving what I want them to give, and I fear that by tinting them right now, I am also not going to be able to get them to give what I want them to give, but we're going to try, because if you don't try, then you don't know. That's what I'm reassuring myself. But honestly, my hair, I love having it curled. I just, like I said, it's the effort, but I love her. Look how fresh I am. So I've still got some, this is very watered down actually because I left it in here while I had my dinner. But I'm going to use this eyebrow dye. I've had this for, we're not even going to talk about how long I've had it for, and I can't even remember how you do it. Cleanse your eyebrows, have removed makeup, prepare one eye at a time, 1 centimetre of cream colour, and then activating cream. We've got this. It's dark brown. I don't know if I want dark brown eyebrows. I just, honestly, I think it was lockdown, and when I tell you, I had black eyebrows. Like, I literally had dyed them so dark, and I'd also just bleached my whole head, and my hair was pretty much white. And it haunts me. It actually haunts me. Like, proper bleach blonde white hair, and then I had, yeah, it was just not a vibe. So that's what I fear, and every time I think about doing my eyebrows, I think about that. But also, I don't know, I feel like the last time I used this, it didn't work that well. I either panicked and took it off too early, or it's like expired, and well, it's definitely expired, but it doesn't work anymore, so we'll see. But see, that doesn't look that dark in there. I squeezed that bit out first. I don't know if you can see that, but I am going to use this bit, and then I think I'm just going to coat it on. Probably should use a little brush, because also they just need a bit of shaping. I mean, they actually need a lot of shaping. Okay, I'm going to pick some up from here, and I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to start on the outside bit. Be brave. Please can nobody laugh at me if these go really dark. I'm not sure I can take it. I'm just going to go for it. I think this is what I did last time, and I was just so scared that I barely literally put anything on. But I also don't want them to be dark. I really don't. I just want them to have a little bit more. I think I'm going to do this one at the same time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's way too low. Ah! This is why they say put that Vaseline on. See, that already scares me that that's too dark, but it's not, is it? I'm being so drama central over here. There we go. Just coat them as best I can. I just find that this doesn't really tint the skin very much, which I think is what I'm also after. So that actually like stains my skin underneath. Okay. And now I'm just gonna gently do the front bit. I mean gently, because I just want a little bit at the front. Sometimes I wish that I had dark hair and that I was like a brunette baddie. I wonder if I will ever do that. I actually was going to do that at one point, but I just think I would regret it. So I didn't do it, but okay, now I'm just going to brush it through a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to come back when they're developed and we take them off and we'll see what they look like. Okay, I can't lie, I haven't left them long to develop at all, but I am freaking out a little bit. So I'm going to take them off. I just get so scared. I'm literally just using my micellar water. See, and then I'm just convinced that I've just wiped it all off, but then I get too scared to leave it on any longer. Okay, no, I actually do think that has definitely done something. Okay, there's definitely no product left on them. Do we think that's done anything? Do you know what? I definitely think that's actually done something. I do think that I need to shape them. I sadly don't have a shave, like a face shaver, because that would be literally perfect, but I don't have one. Oh, my eyebrows are kind of burning. Hopefully that's just because I've rubbed them so hard, but they're actually really quite burning. Oh no, is this because this is out of date? It says 6 months. I've definitely had this for, I mean, it was actually Chloe's before, so it depends how long she had it for. Never mind. I'm sure I'll be okay. Okay, now I'm going to have to use tweezers. Tell me that's not the worst thing ever. Oh my god, this desk is absolute chaos. Let's do some plucking. Oh god, a face razor would be really, really helpful right now because I've got so much hair to get out. Oh, that hurts like a bitch, doesn't it? Oh, god. Okay, I'm gonna come back when I've done this. Okay, we're back. I pulled myself together and I think they look a lot better. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. They're just really like wonky. Like why are they going in so many different directions? But under here, I didn't realise quite how bad they were. Or maybe I did and I just chose to ignore it for a long time. But eyebrows are done. No, they are definitely tinted. They're definitely darker. Yay! We succeeded. I just have this fear that they're going to keep developing like overnight and I'm going to wake up with like black block brows, which is just not a bit of me. I know, I love. Okay, and now I'm going to use these Medicube pore pads. Love these. They are definitely helping my skin. I know, again, I look crazy, but I know I've said this in every other vlog pretty much, but I love them. I'm going to just scrape that back. I don't know if I should be putting that. I probably won't put that underneath my eyebrows. I don't usually use these above in my eyes, or on my eyes anyway, so I feel like they could be quite harsh. And now I'm going to get a face mask, which I think should be in here, yeah. So I've got two. Which one do I want? I think I'm going to use this one tonight, which is the Garnier Milky Sheet Mask. Honestly, the Garnier sheet masks are just the best. So it says infused with the quality of 1 bottle of serum, so if I don't look like a glowy ass queen by the end of this, then I'm done. I'm gonna put my light on because I'm also filming for TikTok. Sorry about that. These are so difficult to get on, aren't they? Oh my god, that smells delicious. I quite frankly look terrifying. I was gonna get like a cute pic for my Instagram in this, but I look absolutely terrifying. Right, how long? 15 minutes, cool. It's 10:15 already. I started this at about 7, but I knew it was gonna be a lovely long pamper evening. Okay, I really can't talk while I got this on, so I'm gonna sit back, watch a bit of YouTube while I got this on, and then I'll finish off my skincare with you after I take this mask off. See you in a bit. While I was away, I was just doing some colouring, just doing this little ice cream parlour. I didn't get very far because I also was watching YouTube, but now it's time to take the face mask off. And then I'm also just gonna squeeze off the excess. Look at the glow that it's given me on my skin. Wow. She already said glass skin. So I'm gonna let that sink in and then we'll do the rest of my skincare. I'm not gonna put too much more skincare on top of this, to be fair. I'm gonna put my Anua azelaic acid, yeah, on top, and then that might be it, to be fair. I feel like it's still a bit early to tell whether this is really helping my skin. I think it's been like a week of, well, my skin feels really good, of trying this product, but I definitely think it's calmed a lot of redness and like angry spots. I've still got a lot of scarring, but I know that that wasn't what this product was meant for. I think it was just meant for like redness, which I definitely think my skin tone looks more even than it did. It was really angry and then actually the last thing I'm going to put on is this Inky List Vitamin B, C and E moisturiser. Whoa, that was quite a lot. But I'm liking this one. It's quite thin. It's like water cream, which is quite nice. I know that normally I like a thick night cream, but this is actually really nice because the serum itself, once I put kind of everything on, it's fairly thick, you know. I think I'm actually going to put a little bit of tanning drops on my face as well. I just decided. So I'm going to use these Tanologist face and body drops, and I'm just going to use like literally 2 little drops with my moisturiser, just because hopefully it will give me a little bit more colour. I did do this either last night or 2 nights ago, to be fair, so I don't need too much on. I just do find that this is actually working when I use it, and it kind of made it look really even, so I'm still kind of testing it out just to check that it is doing what I'd like it to do. I just have to like run and panic wash my hands so they don't turn out. That's on the back of my hand where the tanning drops are. So if I've got a bright orange patch in my hair tomorrow, we know exactly where that came from and what moment caused that. Okay, I'm gonna go and panic clean my hands so that they don't get really orange tomorrow. James is here to do his skincare too. I'm going to turn this down. I think I'm going to turn it to a different mode. I'm going to put it up a little bit, but do you like that bit more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much warmer,
And
it helps with sleep because melatonin levels will be not affected.
you didn't come here for the science. This chair's so squeaky, I need to fix this.
It's so cold. I don't like how cold it is. But it's all good.
You look so gorgeous. Look how glowy you are.
I love you so much. This is Superdrug's Hydrate Night Cream. Does that hide it?
Yeah. Your hands are taking up literally the whole screen.
There we go.
Look at you. Skincare-aholic. Shows you're hydrated. Right, get out of here.
Bye everyone. I might journal right now actually.
Nice. Okay, my headband is off and I'm done. Self-care evening complete. We did a lot, and I'm really happy with my eyebrows. I know it's random, but keep catching them. And they're definitely tinted, and I definitely have shaped them a lot, so I'm really happy with that. But I need to fix this squeaky chair, it's really annoying. But it is now 10:30, so I am going to go and get ready for bed. Thank you so much for joining me for my self-care evening. I hope you... Sorry, our food shop delivery was the only slot that we could get to deliver it to us, and it's literally 20 to 11, so we're gonna go and bring that in, which, what a way to end the self-care video, but I'm just keeping it real. But yeah, finish off with some lip balm actually. This is my Primark lip balm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and bring this food shop in and then get ready for bed, and I bet you I'm gonna have the best sleep of my life. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this self-care evening. That was lovely. Girly, cozy, all the vibes. So yeah, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you have a good week, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.